Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I've seen quite a bit of people do reviews on this, so I just wanted to give my personal opinion on it. And yeah, if you'd like to see what my thoughts are on this glow kit, then of course just keep on watching. And I believe this palette retails for $42. I'm not too sure. I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure it's $42. So let's go on to these swatches. I'm going to swatch the very top row for you and then tell you the name of each one. So this is the shade Snow. That is White Sand. And then the shade Golden Dawn right beneath that one. Those are the swatches for the top row. And then let's move on to the very bottom one. Sunray. Come on, there you go. Kind of hard to see it because it's kind of like blending into my natural skin color, but that is called Sunray. The very next one is called Amber Gold, which is more of a pinky kind of highlighter. And then we have Hot Sand right there, which is a deeper bronze, kind of like an orange undertone kind of highlighter. That was the bottom row. So for the swatches for the top row and the bottom one, I found that all of them swatched pretty nicely. They were also very soft to the touch, and they also felt kind of like buttery. It applied very easily to the skin when I swatched them. I'm sad to say that those are like the pros of the palette, and unfortunately I have a few more cons than I do pros. I found that as I applied them to my face, they were a little bit hard to pick up onto the brush. I found myself dipping into the highlighter more and more. And compared to the Nicole Guerrero glow kit that I already have from Anastasia, I dip into that only once, and it's enough to give me an intense glow. I only go back a couple more times just because I want a really metallic wet highlight on my cheekbones. So yeah, I found myself dipping into this palette a little bit more than I usually do for any other highlighter that I have. So today I did end up using the shade White Sand, this shade right here on the cheekbones. So as you guys can tell, it's pretty intense, but that's after maybe 2 or 3 dips into the pan. So yeah, that's one thing. Another thing is that I found that it emphasized the texture that I have on my cheekbones. So if you are a person who has quite a bit of texture, it's going to emphasize it pretty badly. That's really sad because I don't like highlighters that do that. If it does it just a tiny bit, then I don't mind it. This highlighting palette in particular, I found that it just really brought out that texture and also my pores, which really stinks. And the very last thing is that, like I said, it was just a little too chunky for me. To be completely honest, I'm not picky about my highlighters. I will try my best to work with them with whatever way that I can to make them better. I would use a different brush, or I would try spraying a setting spray on my brush before dipping into the palette. And so far, this palette is like kind of hard to work with. I'm going to try my best to find different ways to make it work better, like using a different brush or using some setting spray with it. I have not done any of those yet. I just wanted to see how the palette performed on its own. I did get this palette on sale on the Macy's website for $22, I believe, 21 or 22, around there. And I don't regret buying it simply for that price, but if I were to have bought it for $42, like its original price, I would have said like, no, it is not worth the money, which is sad to say because I love this brand a lot and I love highlighters, and I hate to find one that doesn't really work with my skin. But like I said, I'm going to see if I can find ways to make this look a little bit better on my skin. So yeah, those are my overall thoughts on the palette. So yeah, hopefully this video helped you out if you were a little on the fence on buying it. Like I said, I don't think that this is worth the money. Like I said, I do have it. I'm going to see if I can work my way around it, but if I can't, it's really going to stink because I will find that I'm not going to reach for this much. Like right now, I'm really missing my Nicole kit, which really stinks. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button down below so that you don't miss out on any more videos. I will see you in my next video. Bye.